Welcome to Kumaruuu. Welcome to the TCS NQT Coding Series, where we tackle and solve various TCS NQT coding questions. In this episode, we'll be discussing a TCS NQT coding question from September 2022, Day 1, Slot 2. Imagine a scenario at the airport security checkpoint. Officials have confiscated items with different risk levels, represented by an array of integers. Our task is to sort these items based on their risk severity, ranging from 0 to 2. Now, let's delve into the problem with an example. Consider an array of 10 items, each assigned a risk level. After sorting, the output should display these items in ascending order based on their risk severity. Let's understand this through a practical example. Now, let's break down the steps to solve this problem. In step 1, we get the value of n. The user is prompted to input the size of the array, which is then converted to an integer. Step 2 involves initializing an empty list, creating a container to store the elements of the array. In step 3, we use a loop to iterate n times, allowing the user to input each element of the array. Step 4 involves getting each element from the user and appending it to the list. Step 5 is about sorting the list in ascending order using the sorted function. In step 6, we print the sorted elements separated by a space. These steps form the foundation of our approach to solving the problem. Now, let's transition to the coding platform to bring our solution to life. We'll write the Python code step by step and see how each part contributes to solving the TCS NQT coding problem. Follow along and enhance your coding skills. Let's dive into the code.
Where challenges arise, Kumaruuu is here to demystify, guiding us through the heights. TCSNQT coding, a journey we'll embark, solving problems together, leaving a lasting mark. So we'll crack the code of success, yeah. With Kumaruuu as our guiding light, we'll progress, yeah. From algorithms and data structures to lines of code. In this world of bits and bytes, where challenges arise, Kumaruuu is here to demystify, guiding us through the heights. TCSNQT coding, a journey we'll embark, solving problems together, leaving a lasting mark. So we'll crack the code of success, yeah. With Kumaruuu as our guiding light, we'll progress, yeah. From algorithms and data structures to lines of code, together we'll conquer our skills. In this world of bits and bytes, where challenges arise, Kumaruuu is here to demystify, guiding us through the heights. TCSNQT coding, a journey we'll embark, solving problems.
Now, let's delve into the step-by-step explanations for the Python code. Welcome back. In step 1 of our Python code, we begin by getting the value of n. We use the input function to prompt the user to enter the size of the array. The entered value, initially treated as a string, is then converted to an integer using the int function. This crucial step ensures that our array size is in the correct data type for further processing. So, let's dive into the code and see how we fetch this important value. Now, in step 2, we take the next crucial step. We initialize an empty list, creating a container that will hold the elements of our array. This list, named GiveANumberList, becomes the backbone of our solution, neatly organizing the inputs as we move forward. It's akin to preparing a canvas for an artist, ready to be filled with the unique elements of our problem. This step sets the stage for what comes next in our coding journey. Now, we move on to step 3, a crucial step in our coding journey. Here, we initiate a loop that will iterate n times, where n is the size of our array. This loop structure ensures that we collect input for each element of the array, creating a seamless interaction with the user. Let's dive in and see how this step unfolds. In step 4, we retrieve each element from the user, converting it to an integer, and then appending it to the list. This crucial step ensures that we collect all the user-inputted elements to form the array. Imagine it as assembling the puzzle pieces, building the foundation for the subsequent sorting process. Each iteration of the loop adds another piece to the array puzzle, getting us closer to the complete picture of sorted risk levels. This meticulous gathering sets the stage for the array's transformation in the upcoming steps. Now, in step 5, we sort the list in ascending order. The sorted function does the heavy lifting, arranging the elements from the lowest risk, 0, to the highest risk, 2. This sorted array will help us present the items systematically based on their risk severity. Let's move on to the final step. Now, let's focus on step 6. After sorting the elements in ascending order, our next task is to present the results. Within this step, we iterate through the sorted list and print each element. The key here is to display the sorted elements on the same line, gracefully separated by a space. This ensures clarity and readability in our output. Let's dive into the code, where the sorted elements come together seamlessly for a comprehensive solution. Now, let's take a look at the final code. In step 1, we get the value of n from the user, initializing an empty list to store the array elements. Moving to step 3, we use a loop to iterate n times, capturing each element and appending it to the list. Step 5 sorts the list in ascending order, and in the final step, we print the sorted elements separated by a space. This concise and well-structured code efficiently solves the TCS-NQT coding problem. We've successfully solved the TCS-NQT coding problem. Stay tuned for more problem-solving videos in this series. Thank you for joining Kumaruuu. If you found this tutorial helpful and insightful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more coding insights. Stay tuned for our upcoming problem-solving videos and tutorials. Until next time, happy coding!